warbringer 2, and last time I showed you how we made the rotation mechanism. Today we're going to finish the project. And after spending many days setting all the 3D printed parts, I definitely gained a bit of muscle.
Crap. Oh. This guy looks high. Low key. Do I go in with Punk? No. I'm gonna go with Earth. Or, no. That one seems pretty OP. Ooh, I'm going with Ghost. I like Ghost. Or actually, Goldfire Sprite is pretty cool. Gain bonus XP from eliminations. Ooh. I like that one. But I need to get frickin' Sparks in here. Why don't I just go with... Oh. That one pretty cool, but this one also pretty cool. Zane. I need to find better Earth buddy. Secure the wind with sprites. Ooh. Ba da ba 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 ba. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da. Gosh darn it. I'm kinda hungry. Okay.
I came.
I saw. I left. Sounds so cringe, bro. I do not care. Darling on my head. Darling on my head. Never, never, never. Bruh.
I saw.
I left. Real. Pretty bone Mickey. Pretty bone Mickey. No. Creepy. Woman. Huh? How'd you already forget, bro? Oh, nice. Hi, Sparks. Zane.
she better than a Nigerian. Berlin's like, alright, we have to get strong. Meliodas, you're the leader of the seven deadly sins.
You're back? Oh, damn. Hi, Wyatt. Wyatt's in stream right now. Yeah. He did. He's in my live stream. There we go. Nothing. Damn. Yeah. Shut up. I'm using my new guy, my good guy. You know what one. Don't screw with me. for my only good one. My mythic. I'm about to go extract it since I got it to level 3. And there's not that many people left in this match, so I don't want to die with it. He did unadd me on PlayStation. I knew it. He just tried adding me. That's crazy. Azan. Wyatt did just try adding me. I knew it. I know. I'm not adding him back. No. He had a dream! No! He was one tap! No, I still have it. I extracted it. Fair.